Alright, hello everybody, my name is Todayyy and today we will be doing Butcher Circus again today. We are up against a novice this time, which means that they will have to earn the surrender from me. Now, what are we playing today? We are playing the Meat Grinder Come From Darkest Dungeon 2. Yes, the game has already released. And with that said, the name of one of the party camps is the Meat Grinder. And since my main series is named The Meat Grinder, I'm basically obligated to make an episode on it. Thanks to Craig for suggesting this comp, by the way. So we're up against Hellion kind of damage stress hybrid, which you know, could work. I'm running something similar. So I'm just gonna pull the musketeer here as you pull my occultist. I think that's pretty fair. And she's just gonna move backwards. I think that I should just go ahead and do this. Maybe riposte wasn't the best move considering that they have two stress moves, but the debuff doesn't stick because the MA has no debuff chance. So I might as well just do this while I still can. And what's the hell am I gonna do? I think the smartest play is to just go ahead and do a bleed out here, but nope, she's just gonna yop. And there's my minus accuracy. I think that what I should honestly do here is maybe go for another pull on the musketeer. Maybe. I think that should. Yeah, she doesn't have bola. I mean, backshot. And I failed the pull. It was like 120 minus 50. That's like a 70. And she misses. She misses indeed. Oh, who should I do it on? We have plenty dodge, so I'm just gonna debuff that. There's your monkey spell value. And yeah, now my Grapeshot Blast is going to hurt like hell. And you have nobody marked, so it doesn't really matter if you're going to shoot. 25. Nope, that definitely hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough. So I'm just going to just Dirk Stab you, might as well. And yeah, that bounty hunter has Zunk of Life. Suspicious. They're gonna go for another pull on the occultist. And it does succeed. It does indeed succeed. I'm just gonna chop you. I think that going for damage here is going to be more important right now. Rampart, really? Ouch. I mean, if you're gonna... Oh, wait. Ah, shit. I don't... Wait, he doesn't have finish him. What a madman. Well, I mean, if you say so. What should I do here? I don't really have... I think that doing this is going to be very, very helpful. Gonna force a heal out of you, and if not that, then I think your Hellion is going to die very soon. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna shoot. I like that. I like those plays. It doesn't work, sadly. So I'm just going to Dirk Stab you, get the death blow, as you probably should here. And yeah, there's your Hellion gun. Big Sanity's Bane value right here. And I think it's pretty rough for my opponent now. The only reach you really have is the bounty hunter. It's gonna be a below. I got a dodge on it. The jester, very nice. And 12 to 21, pretty good. 18 with some bleed, could be good. No, please don't get the, what is it, like 40-ish, you don't get it. thankfully, and you don't get to pull. So I'm just going to... I'm just gonna heal for 22. The numbers that Vestos actively want to have. Well, what are you gonna do? Underbellow? Rampart? Well, I mean, if you're gonna put me back into position, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Can't tell you that much. I'm just going to put your musketeer out of position, stress her out a bit, and that's 30 stress. You know, I think I could have gotten more stress out of solar artillery. Ouch. But getting the musketeer out of the way early, I think is going to be more important here. So I think that going for just raw damage here is gonna be better. 25, 28. Nah, I think that this is gonna be better. You can't heal him. All you can do is just pass. If you even can pass. Fearful. Don't move back, please. Thank you. And yeah, it's gonna be really rough now because I have to finish our characters. Actually, wait. Oh, yeah. I was just going to pass here and move you forward. No death blow, sadly, but it is what it is. Where are you gonna go for a pass? Well, if you say so. I'm just going to do this. No death blow. We have finisher highwayman, by the way, which is another suggestion from my viewer, Kahila, by the way. I think that was the name. Man-at-arms. What do you do here? I don't think there's much you can do. Retribution. Well, I think that chopping you isn't exactly a bad idea. My leopard's been getting pretty lucky with all those rolls. I'll say that. And I really now wish that I hadn't grape shot blasted early. He faced so many pulls, that is so unfortunate. I'm just gonna get the immediate death blow to Chester. It's like a 50-50 each time, I think. And yeah, I don't think there's much else that you can do. I'm just going to pull your musketeer. And there's a surrender. How sad. Well, let's skip on to another match. And we're up against Free Hugs, a veteran opponent with a pretty nice banner, which means that they're a real veteran and not just a ranked veteran. Well, let's see what they bring. They bring the a stress team, a clasp of the beast, region antiquarian, and a snuff occultist. This is going to be a spicy match, I think. So I think that battle belt is in order here, because they have some dot here, and I don't want to deal with it. So yeah. Oh, I already sense that there's going to be... wait. They have invigorating vapors. Really? Good work. Good work. And they don't do their Hellmaster turn. Interesting. Well, if you let me, I'm just going to do this. Remind you that the highwayman is going to be an ever-present threat. Even without the parrying, dagger, their post can still hurt for quite a bit, so what are you going to do? Really? Slam the highwayman? Oh. 5 roll? Seriously? Well, if you say so. I am just gonna hold it, Aquarian.
The abyss
prevent that region from coming through, and yeah, dodge vapors. And yeah, they have plus 10% stress taken, so that's always good, though the tears of oil is still going to hurt for quite a bit. And my highwayman is not in a good spot here. Should I? It's an 80. Should I go for it? No, it's not even enough damage. I'm just gonna revenge here. Might as well get it out of the way. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna Hound's Rush the occultist. The classic. Well, I'm just going to chop. 35. Yeah, I get it. Very good.
As life ebbs,
Very, very good indeed. You know, I always wanted to use leper like this. Just one shots everywhere. You know the deal. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Just threaten the finale here. Really? You're gonna put me into a position to grape shot blast? Well, I am not going to complain at all. Oh, it's 1 health. I should have dropped the vendetta. Well, I mean, she's still in danger, so really, you're gonna disrespect the riposte, and that's what you get. That's what you get for that. Well, I'm just going to pull your Houndmaster here, prevent you from licking your wounds. And even if you regen here, your Houndmaster is probably dead here, so there's that. And I'm just going to get your Houndmaster out of the way. And yeah, things are looking rather grim for my opponent. This is why you never disrespect the riposte. And what's the occultist going to do? What's the antiquarian going to do? Really, festering vipers, that is very risky. And yeah, it puts you at death's door immediately. So I'm just going to capitalize on it immediately by going for duelist advance into you. And taking your antiquarian immediately. Now it's even more rough for my opponent. The surf and turf does not prevail against the highwayman. And what are you going to do? Rake. You do not take my occultist here. So what I am going to do now is just go ahead and prevent... Oh no. Fear it. Oh, don't do it. Ah, he does it. Fails though. So I'm just going to clear some corpses here, give you some horror. And I'm not sure if my opponent has a big chance here. They no longer have all those cool moves, so they go weakening person jester. Don't get the death blow. They get an affliction though, so it's irrational. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Well, I'm going to 1832. I'm just gonna do this.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Even if you regen here for 4. Really, that's ballsy. Even if you get my occultist here.
More ashes. More disappointment.
I'm just gonna go ahead and... Does this do enough? No, it does not. Just gonna do this.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Even if you take my adjuster out, I still have leper and highwayman, so really. Now this is a pretty interesting match. Leper's goes paranoid, sadly.
The walls close in. The shadows
I'm just gonna
whisper
go
and
ahead
conspiracy.
and stab the abomination, which does not pay off.
Teetering on
Wow.
the brink,
Thanks, leper.
facing the abyss.
And I'm going to take my opponent's abomination out of here. Does my opponent still stand a chance here? I'm not honestly sure. I think not. They take my jester out here. But that just puts my highwayman in position, so that's, you know, that's good. 2 or 3, that's not enough.
A hand's breadth
Oh,
from
it is
becoming
enough.
unwound.
Now, he moves back. If you attack my highwayman here, you're going to have to pay for quite a bit. And you're getting afflicted soon, so there's that. Really? You're going to give me a PBS? Well, I'm not going to complain about it. And my leper just goes ahead and does this. And yeah, your cultist is in immediate danger now. He's on his last legs. What are you gonna do? Kill yourself? Abusive. Well, no chance of passing,
And
so
fury,
that's good.
more destructive
And
than a
you do
hundred
not take my highwayman, and I don't take your cultist with a finisher,
A brilliant confluence of
so
skill
that's pretty
and
sad.
purpose.
Highwayman goes hopeless. No, it could be worse. Shadows obey the rats. No kill, but it lowers your devil resist, so I'm all for it. And does the highwayman take the occultist here? Yes, he does.
Give them no quarter.
Yes, he does. Good games to my opponent here.
This
Good gaming
expedition
indeed.
At least promises success.
So, let's skip onto a match number 3.
Thirsty delight.
And we're up against Mr. Defendendum with a default banner. That's their style, I suppose. They're darkest opponent, so they're going to be a formidable opponent. And they run the oh no. It's an Immortal Musketeer variant with a Crusader and a Punished Flagellant. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. The game finally starts, not using, that's good. And I get to go first. My opponent doesn't really have pulls, so before anything happens, I think that dropping a duelist fans into you is going to be quite helpful. I'm not sure about the odds for this match, honestly. Because they are going to have Bulwark of Light, they're going to have Bellow debuffs, and they're going to have Stress heals, and a Horror Clear, while they also have a Flagellant.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
So, yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty rough for me, but you never know. It could be worse. They go bolster. I see how it is. I'm just gonna drop revenge here. Might as well. Good thing I'm not running stance, so that makes, well, 25-ish% of your kit useless. Gonna go punish, which hurts, kind of, but doesn't really hurt all that much, so I'm just going to pull your Should I pull the man-at-arms here? It would disable a punish, but I want to keep the flagellant in position, so I'm just going to give you some horror.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
They're going to ranging shot here, aren't they? Yep, they are. There it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and shape PBS here into 55 prot. Yeah, right. I think that wait, if the flagellant has, he has 50 prot. Wow, that's very fun. 9 to 16. And I'm not sure that this match is gonna go for me. It's gonna be another punish. Good thing that they don't have stuns at least, so there's that. And what does my opponent want to do here?
The buffoon is flummoxed.
This is going to be a pretty long match that I imagine. They're gonna defender and a musketeer, really. Well, if you say so. I'm just going to shoot your Crusader a bit. And now my Grapeshot Blast is going to have some effects here. Oh, my Leopard's out of position. That's nice. Wow, they surrender. Well, GG's, I suppose. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. So, there's that.